So our last topic for today is Star Wars. There's a lot of expectations going into this new movie, rightfully so. The box office numbers seem to be quite literally off the charts. It's expected that in one weekend, this movie will make what Justice League did in 2 weeks. So that should just kind of gauge for you the power of Star Wars at this point.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
what did The Force Awakens make opening weekend?
Worldwide, it was something like over 400. It was ridiculous. Like,
Yeah. Because the Last Jedi is for domestic. It's just 200, isn't it? I say
that's
just 200 like it's nothing.
yeah, that's what they're
Yeah.
saying. But it's like, dude, come on. Like, we know it's probably gonna go up from that once reviews hit and
Oh
people
yeah,
like
yeah.
go, because The Force Awakens made $2 billion. 2 billion.
That's fucking nuts.
What is that even? Like, I can't even like trying to write that down. You're like, huh? It's
So
ridiculous.
what would you do with $2 billion?
Yeah,
I mean, sure, like they didn't get $2 billion. They probably only got like 1.2, 1.3 of it because obviously it's got to be divvied up and all that.
yeah.
Probably even less than that. But
Like, what, like you guys want to know like how much it made domestic or close to it? Close to it made close to $1 billion in domestic and over $1 billion in foreign.
Yep. So
Right.
I'm looking right now. The opening of Force Awakens for the opening weekend was $390 million. Good God. Wow, that's a
Yeah.
huge worldwide take. So it's probably going to do around that or slightly more. It does have the stigma of being the middle movie, which that's always iffy. I mean, we've seen with Age of Ultron and things like that, but that could always change at the, flip of a button, so you never know these things.
Yeah, I mean, there's always that thing like, is a sequel always better, or is the sequel normally better than the original, or is like the sequel always worse than the original? Like, which one?
It's like a 50-50 toss up most
Yeah.
of the time.
Yeah. I think Star Wars now, I think this movie specifically could actually mirror Age of Ultron in the exact same way. And the reason I say this is because, once again, Disney, before the next big second movie is out, comes out and announces an entire other plan that people are more excited about. Because everybody's like, ooh, Old Republic, Old Republic. So I think it's...
Please no. Please
could
no.
suffer
I want
a
you
little bit
to
from
know,
that.
please.
Well, you don't want that Revan, bro? You don't want Revan?
No, like that's all I ever see in like comments and threads. If they need to do a new trilogy, let's go back in time and retell old stories. No, I don't want that.
It's going to happen, though. You know that's what they're going to do. Like, there's
Yeah,
no
I mean,
probably
fighting.
what they're gonna
you
do.
can do that on the TV show for the streaming service.
Oh,
I think the Old Republic style would fit that better.
Or if they still keep doing it, they'll do those anthology one and done movies.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, so what are your guys' expectations for Star Wars, the film as a whole, the box office, the film itself? Are you going in super prepared? Like, I, I feel weird about this movie. And I'm not saying I'm not excited. Trust me, I am beyond excited, but I'm not as excited as Force Awakens, and that's quite obvious why, because it doesn't have that,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. That's where I'm at right now. It's like I'm excited, but I'm not like, oh my God, it's Star Wars. It's just I'm like I'm gonna see the movie and hopefully it's good. It doesn't go beat for beat, which it probably will.
See,
And
I wonder about that because if he like, why has he been given the keys to a new trilogy? Like, is it because they made him do episode 9 or 8, whatever it is? This one is like a beat for beat one, like Force Awakens was, or is it because it's like you did something different? Here, have a completely different trilogy you want to do by
that's
yourself.
that's what it seems like to me because one of the criticisms that Disney themselves have said that they understand is that both fans want new and different stories, not like a continuation somewhat from the older trilogies to keep going, like with the Skywalker family line. Not many people really want to keep going with that family line and just want to go with completely new characters and new situations.
Yeah, because it's like we know the movie's going to be good regardless.
Yeah.
Like you don't have the director get an entirely new trilogy if it's going to be bad, or if they don't at least have faith in it. So I'm not expecting it to be anything less than good. So I don't know.
Same.
But box office wise, I don't think it will do an Age of Ultron style. Because I think Age of Ultron had like not only the announcing the things but that coming after, but it also had that boxing match. on that week, and I think that probably hurt him more.
Oh, I would
Yeah.
agree 100%. Yeah.
So, and plus, there's nothing round Star Wars at Christmas anyway. So,
True, everything actually runs away from Star Wars now, so
unless you're Aquaman, then you're kind of
yeah.
some.
That's
Well,
I mean, EA made people run away from Star Wars.
I mean, that's EA. Like they ain't having that any longer. So,
well, EA is running from EA at this point, so they ain't too far off. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this podcast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our talks on the various topics. And as always, if you guys want more discussions on films, we do have our normal show, which will be going up, which will be discussing far more into the Fox potential Disney merger and various other things. So see you guys on that show.